And I'm the current head girl, and I'd like to welcome you to St Clere School. Before joining St Clare's, I attended East Tilbury Infants and Junior School. It was a natural progression to come here, and I've never looked back. I enjoy it here, and I always have done. Our GCSE results have risen for the last 5 years. Last year's Year 11s achieved a record 71% 5A star to C's, including English and Maths, and 95% A star to C's. I had to go through a lengthy and difficult process to become head girl. 4 years ago, I just didn't think I'd be good enough. I didn't think I would be standing here as head girl. The school has helped me develop as a person with its support and its encouragement, and my time here has given me the confidence to stand up and speak to you this evening. I have some vivid memories of Year 7, predominantly history, which was one of my favourite lessons, along with PE and music. In Year 7, I didn't like science, but it's now my favourite subject, and I aspire to go on and study it at college and at university. I highly recommend you visit the science department tonight. They have an array of interesting practicals for you to watch and to do. Also, the social side to St Clare's is just amazing. I've made some great friends who I'm truly proud of. The school has encouraged me in all of my subjects, and the GCSE results that I received in August have proven to me I can go on and excel. So far, I have a module in English at a grade B, 6 modules of science at a grade A and above, and my full RE GCSE, also at a grade B. The school encourages those who are excelling, also support those who struggle. There are several schemes in place to help, which range from one-to-one tutoring to extended work experience. There is lots of support here at St Clare's. I'm a qualified peer mentor, so I spend form times with a Year 7 student, and I'm there just to offer guidance and support. I am also a reading coach, so 20 minutes a week I spend with a Year 7 student and while they read to me, and I help them develop their literacy skills. Everyone learns differently and through different methods. I'm a visual learner. I like to read and I like to write things. Others are kinesthetic, so they like to make things and do things. Most lessons are designed to suit everyone's needs. The teachers at St Clare's work very hard to suit everyone's needs, and I can vouch that the teachers just work so hard. Secondary schools are sometimes run differently to junior schools, so I'll give you a brief insight into the structure. The students are assigned to a house, depending on their surname. I'm in Gordon House. There's also Brandon, Conrad and Wallace. These 4 houses competing against each other in terms of sport, attendance, effort and charity. Whatever house wins the most competitions at the end of each academic year wins the house championships. You're also assigned to a form, which is made up from the people who are in your house. In charge of the form is the form tutor, and now the first port of call for any worries, concerns or extra support that you feel could be needed. Each year group has a head of year who runs the year group's assemblies, and any further issues are taken up by them. As well as the standard curriculum, there are lots of extracurricular clubs as well. This includes sport, drama, art, music and science. I play a lot of sport, and this gives me a break from the lessons that I do. My favourite sport is rounders, and recently our team went on to the national finalists. We represented Essex against all the other counties. The PE department were very, very proud of our success, so we all had PE shirts with National Finalist 2011 printed on the back. All departments believe that praise should be awarded where it is achieved. Another example of this is prize giving evening, which is at the end of each academic year. The pupils can win an award for their effort and their grade and their good behaviour in the subject. I have won the French, History, a Psychology and a Science award for the reasons above, and as mentioned, many others due to all the badges on my blazer. Also, there is the sports presentation, which celebrates the teams and individual successes over the previous season. I've been every single year winning the Rounders Player of the Season. This gives a massive boost in confidence to the winners, which improves performance and the happiness of the overall team. There are annual awards trips to Thorpe Park in the summer. I've been every single year since Year 7, and with new rides open each year, it gets more and more better. This gives the students a target, be good and be rewarded. In February, we hosted an exchange with a school in China. My best friend hosted 2 students. It was a fantastic opportunity and experience. I learned about a different culture and how different their life is to us. The exchange is going ahead again this year, along with many other trips. These include a trip to New York. There's also the skiing trip, which is either in America or Austria. The destination alternates each year. One of the best trips is to the Space Camp in Alabama. It focuses on team building and teamwork. Everyone who I've spoke to who went on the trips in the previous years have had an amazing time. St Clare's prepares itself for life after school. We had a mock interview day in Year 10. It gave us an insight into work and helped us prepare for our work experience. The last 2 weeks of Year 10 is when you go on work experience. I did mine in a set of science labs in Corrigan Oil Refinery. It was amazing, and I learned about the world of work. Also, it does seem a long way off, but it does come round very quickly. St Clare's has a sixth form, which is in collaboration between Hassenbrook and Gable Hall, and they achieved a 97% pass rate this year. This way, the students have the selection of the best teachers from not just one school, but from 3. I know that all the parents want the best for their children, and I firmly believe that St Clare's is the best.
The previous school was Graham James Primary School. Although it was a brilliant experience and the food was nice, the food here is a lot better. My first impressions of the school back in July was seeing how big it was compared to my old school. The 2 main features that stood out were the cactus garden and the sports hall. Prior to starting here in September, I attended a transition week. This gave me the opportunity to explore the school and meet new friends, as well as getting used to the school layout and the teachers. As soon as I had been here a week, I knew my way around. It was really easy, apart from when I got lost. I was in my form group during transition week. This allowed me to get to know each other, and I was really nervous at the beginning of the week, but by the end I did not want to go back to my primary school and could not wait to start. At the start of transition week, 3 mentors showed our group around the school and took us to every lesson. We had a lot of different lessons, including new subjects like languages, music, history and technology. It was a scary but exciting week, giving us all the chance to mix and make new friends. In September, I was put into a teaching group according to my ability. So it is really important that you work extra hard during your last year of juniors to give you the best possible start at St Clare's. Secondary school was different to primary school. You have a form tutor and different teachers for every subject, and all different classrooms for every lesson. This makes it better because you study more subjects and learn more, and have teachers that specialise in each subject. You have more responsibilities, such as I've been elected for sports captain from my form. My favourite lesson so far would probably be science. It's a really interesting and fun lesson. At St Clare's there is a system called FROG, which is a virtual learning programme. This is a safe, secure system that allows you to communicate with your friends, and your teachers can send you homework. You could be rewarded with stamps and credits when you work very hard and do the best you can during lessons. I had 3 credits and I'm working towards my bronze, for which you have to get 4 credits. The canteen has an amazing choice of food. I am working my way through the menu. And at break we get trolleys with rolls, fruit and muffins on. These trolleys